What's good, YouTube? So, honestly, man, I've been having this in my mind. We get brainwashed pretty easy by social media. Not only do we get influenced and manipulated by social media, the news, the media. I'll say the media. And look, man, this is off my ideas. I did no research in this. But look, this is something that comes from the heart, the soul. Look. So what happens when you have social media? What do you see? Just right off the top of your head, you see everything. You see cars, you see drugs, money, alcohol. You see provocative images. You see food. When you go on the internet, you go on YouTube. You don't have YouTube Premium or YouTube TV or whatever. You start getting ads. Food ads. What brand do you know here? Ads. You know what I'm saying? So, being on the internet and being on your phone a lot, you see a lot more than what's going on in real life. So let's say, look, you get numb to it. You get numb, and it's not always good being numb. I wouldn't say it's good being numb, but part of it being numb, not reacting, is good. Not reacting to it, but surrounding yourself going numb to it is not okay. Because if you're around drugs, money, alcohol, all that, you're trying to live that life now. You're numb to it. It doesn't mean anything to you. But before, weed used to scare you. Now you're used to it. These other drugs, this lean, these pills used to scare you. And now you're trying to be around it because you think it's cool. You see it on social media. You see rappers rapping about it. You see people saying, oh, I sell these drugs and I make this much money on the side. I don't even need to work. I just sell drugs. Man, stop playing with me. You don't need to sell drugs, man. Why do you need to sell drugs and have a scared life? But look. When you go on TV and watch food channels or go on YouTube and watch food channels, you get hungry. So what happens when you're on Instagram? You're on TikTok, seeing all these provocative images. Guess what, man? In all honesty, man, you start, your primal instincts start coming in. You want to do something with that. You want to, you see what I'm saying? I had this one friend, bro. All he would do, and I'm not throwing shade because I'm not saying his name. I'm not saying where, but I had this friend. All he would do is try to get at girls. All he would do. That's all he would do. He would talk to someone. He's like, you know what? I'm going to just say, he's like, I have a girlfriend, but, you can show me how to do this. And he'll start flirting with them and tell them he has a girlfriend. I don't know if he did that so he could, smash and have no strings. You see what I'm saying? All he would do is try to smash. He was smoking, drinking, he was in a low vibrational state, and I hope he's doing good. I haven't talked to him. I cut him off because negativity, man. I don't like negativity, and I went numb to negativity. And like I said, being numb to it, you don't react. But then again, being around it, you don't want to be around it. You shouldn't be around negativity, drugs, alcohol, violence, sex, none of that. You get numb to it. You don't care about it. You want to do great. You see what I'm saying? Not reacting to it is good. Not reacting to negativity is good. So look, man. I'm going to go back to it. Seeing advertisements on food. And then these ads have the color red. Supposedly it makes you hungry. Chick-fil-A, McDonald's. I think Taco Bell has red. I know it has purple, but supposedly red makes you hungry. But seeing all these food channels, you get hungry. Even if you just ate 2 hours ago, now you're thinking about food. Seeing all this food, you get hungry. Going on social media, see what I'm saying? So social media and peer pressure makes you numb. You see what I'm saying? To violence, sex, drugs, etc. It makes us want more of everything. You know what I mean? You want more money, you want a better car, you want a better house, a better everything. Who doesn't want better everything? But if you put your mind on it, it's gonna have an impact on your life. You're trying to see, oh, I want this, I want this. When instead you should be looking at, oh, I have this, thank you, I have this. You know, thank the person above, thank whoever you believe in, thank whatever, man. Thank your boss. I really don't care, man. Thank yourself for being able to work. Be more thankful, bro. I'm able to get up early in the morning and wash my face, go to work. You know, if I even have time to hit the gym, I'll hit the gym. I cook my own breakfast. I'm cooking my own breakfast. I have freedom to cook my own breakfast under a roof when it's raining outside. Not a lot of people can say that. You are in a good position. You see what I'm saying? If you are in a good position, you should be thankful. Just because you don't have a $20,000 car with like $50,000 in mods, just because you don't have a $500,000, $1 million, whatever, $2 million dollar house, doesn't mean you shouldn't be thankful for what you have. You have socks, shoes, pants, an undershirt, a shirt, a belt to hold your pants. You have friends. Not a lot of people have friends. Why can't they have friends? Do they have mental health issues? You don't have mental health issues. You're perfectly fine in the mental. You're doing good. You're perfectly. There's this disabled guy that said the only disability is a bad heart. You see what I'm saying? So we don't appreciate things until it's taken from us. You don't appreciate water until you're thirsty. You don't appreciate food until you went a whole day without it. Be more thankful. I gotta be more thankful. You have to prioritize where you put your time, your energy at. You know, being on SR, I don't know how long I've been on it, but this is October. I don't know, man. I relapsed, but I think this is my 3rd month. I don't want to count the days because if you go about it with days, you're like, oh, okay, I already reached my high score. Now I could do this again. Nah, bro, it's not like that. It's difficult. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes, and once you think about it as a lifestyle, a lot of people say it gets easier. I don't know if I'm just brainwashing myself, but you gotta brainwash yourself in the right ways. You can't get manipulated and get brainwashed in a bad way. You have to brainwash yourself in the right way, in the correct way. But that's it, man. Just don't be numb to things. You don't recognize trash until you have a clean heart. Once you're introduced to something, you get numb to it. Don't get numb to it. Stay away from it, but don't react to it. Don't react to negativity. Hey, man. Appreciate yourself. Appreciate your face. Appreciate your body. There's going to be in 20 years, you're going to be like, back in my days. And then another 20 years, you're going to say, 20 years ago. And then another 20 years, you're going to say, oh, I was able to walk and jump and do backflips. And then another 20 years, you'd be like, oh, I remember I used to push my own wheelchair, roll my own wheels. It's always, back. Think about now, bro. Appreciate everything you have. If you could talk, that's communication at its best. Some people don't have the ability to breathe and talk. Some people are hooked on a machine, dying slowly, bro. And it's sad, man. I've seen people die slowly, and it's not great, man. Seeing the life get sucked out of them slowly, and it's not great. So just appreciate you have a life. Appreciate before it gets taken away. Appreciate the little things, the little tiny things that get swept under the rug. Appreciate everything, man. But I'm gonna appreciate my sleep schedule. I'm gonna go to sleep right now. Good night, man.